Assalamu alaikum, and thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you giving me your time. We're about to jump into a huge topic for anyone thinking about starting their own venture in Pakistan: how to legally and properly set up your business. Trust me, getting this part right from the very beginning, well, it's everything. So you've got this incredible business idea, right? You're excited, you're ready to go, but then you start thinking about all the legal stuff, and it just feels overwhelming. If that sounds like you, believe me, you are not alone. It's a totally normal feeling for entrepreneurs. But don't you worry, that's exactly why we're here today. We're going to clear up all that confusion and give you a simple step-by-step guide. So please stick around until the end, because we're going to give you the essential insights you need to build your dream with real confidence. All right, let's get right into it. The first thing you absolutely have to understand is that setting up your business is so much more than just paperwork. Think of it like this: you're laying the legal foundation for your entire company. It has to be strong. This quote really hits the nail on the head. Every single choice you make right now, and I mean every single one, is going to have a ripple effect. It's going to shape your personal risk, your taxes, and even how big your company can grow. This is a massive legal decision, not just a box to tick. So, where on earth do you start? Well, the very first, and you could say the most important decision, is picking the right legal structure for your business. This is where getting professional advice, say from a firm like Legal Bridge LLP, can be a real game changer right from the start. Okay, let's quickly break down the main options in Pakistan. You've got the single member company, or SMC, which is perfect for a solo founder. It gives you limited liability, which is key. Then there's the private limited company, the go-to for startups with a few co-founders. It also protects your personal assets. And then you have a partnership. It's simpler to set up, but, and this is a big but, it comes with unlimited liability. That means if things go wrong, your personal assets could be on the line. Now, once you've figured out the best structure for you, the actual process of making it official, it's really a clear 5-step journey. We're going to walk through it right now, and you'll see how it's not as scary as it sounds. This is a process that a firm like Legal Bridge LLP handles from start to finish for their clients. And here it is, the whole roadmap in one shot. We start with a strategy session, then nail down the name and structure. After that comes the heavy lifting, the documentation. Then we get your tax numbers sorted, and finally, get you set up with a bank account so you're ready for business. See, when you lay it out like this, it feels way more manageable. So, those first 2 steps are all about getting your ducks in a row. You'd kick things off with a strategy call with a corporate lawyer to really understand your options. They'll help you check if your dream company name is even available with the SECP, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan, and then you finalize your choice of business structure. All right, step 3 is where things get serious with the paperwork. This is where your company's rulebooks, the memorandum and articles of association are drafted. These are crucial legal documents. All the forms are prepared and then filed with the SECP. Honestly, having experts like Legal Bridge LLP manage this for you is a lifesaver. It makes sure everything is done right and saves you from a world of stress. Next up is something you absolutely cannot skip: your tax registrations. You need a national tax number, or NTN, for federal taxes, and depending on your business, you might need a sales tax number, and provincial ones too, like from the PRA in Punjab. Without these, you can't legally operate or even send out a proper invoice. It's non-negotiable. And we're at the finish line. Step 5 is all about getting you ready to do business. This means opening a corporate bank account, getting any special licenses your industry might require, and receiving a full compliance kit so you know what to do next. A good legal partner makes this whole transition totally smooth. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can't I just do all this myself? And sure, you probably could. But partnering with an expert law firm is a real investment in your company's future security. Let's talk about the kind of advantage that brings, using a firm like Legal Bridge LLP as an example. First off, it's about experience. You get access to corporate lawyers who've done this, well, hundreds of times before for all sorts of businesses. Tech, services, you name it. Their advice isn't just theory from a book. It's practical. It's been tested in the real world, and it's built around your specific business goals. And this is huge if you have big ambitions. If you're thinking about growing internationally or bringing in foreign investors, you need a firm with a global mindset. The expertise of a firm like Legal Bridge LLP in handling these complex cross-border issues means your company is built for success, not just in Pakistan, but anywhere in the world.
Maybe the most important thing is finding a firm that sees themselves as your long-term partner. Their work isn't finished when you get that certificate. A client-focused firm like Legal Bridge LLP is genuinely invested in your growth and your success, giving you that peace of mind as you move forward.
So there you have it. We've talked about why this is so important, what your options are, and walked through a clear 5-step process. We've covered the whole journey from a simple idea to a fully compliant legal business entity. So after all of that, it really boils down to one simple question, doesn't it? What's the real secret to launching your business with that feeling of absolute unshakable confidence? And here's the answer. It's having a rock-solid legal foundation from day one, built with the guidance of an expert partner. That's how you protect yourself down the line. That's how you set yourself up for real success. It is the smartest preventative step you can take. So if you're feeling ready to turn your dream into reality, think about getting that professional guidance. Reaching out to corporate law specialists like Legal Bridge LLP is a really smart, responsible way to start. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it with anyone else who's on their own entrepreneurial journey.
When the world needs protection, it chooses Legal Bridge Corporate Law Firm. Build strong. Grow global. Start today.